kick back and catch a vibe. We at home with Lisa.
Hey everyone, welcome to Boots on the Ground collaboration with Design with Emma and Lifestyle Designs with Teresa. Hey y'all, hey, so yeah, y'all already know that Boots on the Ground line dance is all over the internet. So I was like, what can I do with Boots on the Ground? So guess what, y'all? I thought about doing a Boots on the Ground tablescape. So that's what I am bringing to you today. And also, I asked a couple of ladies to join me, Design with Emma and Lifestyle Designs with Teresa. So they're going to be joining in on today. And if you guys missed their premieres, please go back and check out their premieres. So you guys, because of copyright issues, y'all already know we can't play the music. At least I know I can't play the music. I would love to, but I did go ahead and do the line dance. So I'm going to show you guys during this video. I'm just going to attach it so you guys can see that I do know how to do it. And I can do it, y'all, without the music. Check this out. Y'all, I think it is so funny. And it is so much fun, y'all, how everybody is just tuning in, trying to learn that dance, y'all. And I just tried to teach it to me before I got on camera, y'all. So I'm still rusty, but I am going to put the clip up there so you guys can see me doing it. So if this is your first time here, welcome to At Home with Lisa. I am so glad you guys decided to click on this video on today. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and also I want to thank you all for 9K followers. Thank y'all so much, because y'all know we cannot do this without y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this Boots on the Ground tablescape. So this tablescape is going to be a tablescape that is set for 4. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and use my runner. And what I have done is I have picked pieces of all of the neutral tones to remind you, you know, of the Western, of the boots on the ground and things like that. So that's why I am using this runner that I have here. And you guys, the only thing that I purchased for this collaboration was I purchased my centerpiece that I'm going to be creating, and I also purchased some little hats as well too. So everything else I just pulled from my stash. So I shopped my home first before I went out to add a few essentials to the Boots on the Ground tablescape. All right, don't forget, y'all, if y'all want to do this video, go ahead. We would love for you guys to just hashtag Boots on the Ground 25, okay? Boots on the Ground 25. We would love to see what tablescapes you all can come up with. So secondly, I'm going to add this little stand in the middle because it's going to give me some height with my centerpiece. And just always remember, when you're styling, do different levels. You know, you do short levels, medium, and tall levels as well too. Make different types of elevations, okay? So I have this little small ladder that I wanted to put in the middle. And then I have this net, you guys. And I was like, I can use this net on this tablescape to bring some contrast throughout the tablescape. So yes, I am using this net, and it is, as you can see, in the neutral tones. So I do want to cover the ladder that I'm using here. And I just want to give it like a different look and to give you all some beautiful and unique ideas. Now, who would have thought to be using a net on a tablescape? You just have to fish around and just try different things, because you never know what you can come up with. So, okay, I'm liking this look. I want to come in a little bit. gather it a little bit more because I want the fringes on the end here to be seen. And I just gather it just periodically throughout here. Okay. Next, I'm going to come through with my woven round placemats. A while ago, I picked these up at Home Goods, I believe. So like I said in the beginning, we are preparing for 4. We're setting a table for 4. They got all these stickers and tags on it because I never use these. When I see things on sale, when I go out shopping, I like to pick them up so I can use them at a later time. So that's what we are doing here. And right here, I'm just adjusting my placemats because I'm having to overlap a little bit on the runner. And I like everything to be even, like so. Now the next thing I'm coming in with is I'm coming in with these gorgeous, gorgeous charger plates here. And again, these I am bringing back. It has that rustic, distressed, like farmhouse look. And I feel that all that ties in with boots on the ground and Western theme. All that to me ties in together. They all work together. They pull together as a design. So also I'm going to come in with these wooden plates. And they are beautiful. They are heavy. And I did pick these up a few years back at Hobby Lobby, I believe. So I am liking all of the neutral tones, the soft look that everything is giving off, from the round placemat to the charger plates to the wooden plate. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add another plate on here. And we got to jazz it up a little bit with these beautiful swirl plates. And as you can see, the colors are meshing off of each other. They are balancing. And we're having repetition throughout here. So I'm loving the look of all the neutral tones that we're having here. We have the beiges, the creams, the browns, and the light browns as well too. So we're not going to just stop there. We're gonna go ahead and utilize these brown bows here by Home Essentials. And we're going to give each setting a bowl. And this brown bowl here, it just brings out all of the colors that are underneath here, like our placemat, our charger, our brown wooden plate, along with our swirled brown and tans in this plate here. And then we also, on the right side, we want to add these beautiful goblet glasses here. I didn't want anything that was too fancy, but I did want something that was going to make everything pop and make it make sense and look really, really nice and warm. Okay, so we have all of our place settings set the way we want them. And so basically I'm just going back through and just checking everything and making sure the place settings are exactly where I want them and how I want them. I haven't done a tablescape in so long, you guys. I am enjoying creating this boots on the ground tablescape for you guys. So you all, what I did for my napkin rings is I had these already, these plain braided napkin rings. And what I did was I just purchased these little hats and used my hot glue gun and I created them. So I just created 4 for this tablescape. They turned out so cute, you guys. So cute. Simple and easy DIY. Didn't even take me 5 minutes to do. So what I've chosen to do for my napkins is I chose these pretty bandanas. So that's what I'm going to use for my napkins. I'm going to use these bandanas, and then it's going to mesh with everything else that we have here in this tablescape. Let's turn it this way. Well, actually, I can turn it around this way. Okay, here we go. So, we want it to look just like this. And I love with designing and decorating how, you know, you can do so much. You can switch things up. You can create things that you like that is fitting for the setting that you're trying to create. So I'm going to do 4 of these because we have a plate setting for 4. And all I'm doing is just folding these in the triangular shape. And I'm putting it on the left side of the plate. And we're going to do 2 more. And then we have a few more pieces to add, like our utensils. I want to add the utensils, and then we will finish creating the center of our table. Again, thank you all so much for your support, your participation, and your time that you are giving to support these videos. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go back and critique a little bit just to make sure everything is looking the way that I want it to look. And now we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna add the silverware. And I'm just going to add them in here. So I decided not to add the silverware to this because it weighed it down, and plus it's taken away from how gorgeous this looks. So I decided to just add them in the bowl. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work on our centerpiece. At first I was like, let me just do the centerpiece or the center of the table off camera. But I decided to go ahead and let you guys see, and then I'll go off camera to be the finishing touches before the reveal. So I found this cute little boot here from Amazon. And you guys, it is a boot for floral arrangements that you can do. You can also use this for like to store like your silverware and all in here. So yes, you can do that. So we're gonna put her right there. And that's why I wanted to use this stand to give it a little bit more height, because the boot is short. So I'm just going to add these florals periodically throughout. Now, if your boot was really, really tall, like if you decided to use a boot, you could use like a small, like a skinny vase to put inside your boot and then put your florals inside there. So now we're just creating a beautiful spring floral arrangement inside our boots. So by it being called boots on the ground, I wanted to ensure that I did bring out some boots on the ground. And so I do have boots on my ground. And also too, the fan is like a big hit as well too, with everyone using the fan. So we may bring out a fan in this tablescape here. But we shall see at the reveal, so don't y'all click off. Y'all don't want to miss nothing. And as I always say, I'm always changing something, you guys. Once you come back to the reveal, it's different. So don't click off. And this was 1 bushel of florals, you guys. It was 1 bushel, so what I did was I clipped them because it was very, very tall. And I wanted it to be a little short. And this was very simple and easy to do, this floral arrangements. And I got a few more pieces to add in here. And we will be done with our arrangement because I wanted it to be a little full, you guys. And I think I got it. Possibly to the middle. That one didn't quite go down in there. Okay, y'all. Gotta make sure I got them all the way down in there. Okay. All right, you guys, that's our boots on the ground floral arrangement. And I will be back with the reveal. All right, you guys, it is reveal time. I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for tuning in on this video today. And also, too, I want to thank Design with Emma and Lifestyle Design with Teresa for joining in with me on this Boots on the Ground collaboration. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, if you guys missed their premieres, please go back and catch their premieres because you are going to be in for a treat here. So you all, without further ado, let's get into this Boots on the Ground tablescape. Y'all, I had so much fun creating this tablescape. I made something very simple but a conversation piece, shall I say, you know. So yeah, y'all, let's get into this tablescape. So here it is, you guys. Here is my boots on the ground tablescape. If you missed the first part of this video, please go back and check it and watch it from the beginning to the end. So as you can see, I tried to keep everything neutral as far as the place settings and our runner. And I decided to use this net, and I think using the net, it really and truly brought out this boots on the ground tablescape. And then I added these little paper fans, because if you guys have seen boots on the ground line dance, you know that the fan is a significant part of boots on the ground, and as well as the boots as well too. I think this boot is so cute, you guys. And again, I got that from Amazon. And it's like a boot for floral arrangements. But of course, you can use it for anything that you would like to use. And I just went ahead and added the cowgirl boot here. I'm sorry, the cowgirl hat. But this is the tablescape. This is what it's looking like. And I absolutely love it. I enjoyed putting this together for you. And I hope you all like it as well too. I thought using the bandana as the napkins, I thought that was a nice little touch. And then I just added this silver belt here just to jazz it up a little bit and to bounce off of the silver candle stands. So I love using repetition and balance in my tablescapes. And these are the napkin rings that I made. I just hot glued the hat on there, y'all. That's all I did. And then this floral arrangement is absolutely gorgeous. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, you all. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in to Boots on the Ground collaborations with Design with Emma and Lifestyle Designs with Teresa. And again, please watch all the videos from the beginning to the end. Give us a big like and also leave us some comments in the comment section. And at this time, At Home with Lisa and Boots on the Ground is signing off. I will see you all in the next video. And don't forget, you guys, if you want to do this video, go ahead and do it. Hashtag Boots on the Ground 25 and make sure you tag us in it. We would love to see what you can come up with using boots on the ground. This is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I love how it turned out. And I'm gonna let this place setting stay for some time now, at least a week or so. I'm not going to change it up, I don't think. Maybe for Easter. But anyway, you guys, thank you all again so much. And At Home with Lisa and Boots on the Ground is signing off. And we will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye, lovers. See y'all in the next.
We at home with Lisa.